Ever wondered why we engage in hobbies? Why they matter so much to us? Let's dive into the world of hobbies. They're more than just activities we do to pass the time. They're gateways to self-discovery and personal growth. Hobbies provide us with a creative outlet, a place where we can express ourselves freely and let our imaginations run wild. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or playing an instrument, hobbies allow us to explore our creative side and discover talents we never knew we had. But that's not all. Hobbies also help us reduce stress. In a world that's constantly moving, where we're often caught up in a whirlwind of tasks and responsibilities, hobbies offer a much-needed break. They allow us to step away from the hustle and bustle, to take a breather and simply enjoy the moment. When we engage in activities we love, we enter a state of flow, where our worries fade away, replaced by a sense of calm and fulfillment. Moreover, hobbies are a fantastic way to acquire new skills. Ever wanted to learn how to cook, speak a new language, or perhaps code a website? Well, hobbies give you the chance to do just that. They offer a fun, engaging, and often self-paced way to learn. And who knows, maybe that hobby could even turn into a career down the line. Now let's talk about the psychological benefits of hobbies. Engaging in activities we love boosts our mood and self-esteem. It makes us happier and more satisfied with life. It also promotes mental agility, as hobbies often require problem-solving, strategizing, and other cognitive skills. Finally, hobbies help us connect with others. Whether it's joining a book club, a gardening group, or an online gaming community, hobbies can foster a sense of belonging and help us build meaningful relationships. So, hobbies aren't just about fun, they also contribute significantly to our personal development and mental health. So, go ahead, embrace your hobbies, dive into the activities you love, and watch as they transform your life in ways you never imagined. Did you know your favorite pastime could also be a powerful educational tool? Let's dive right into it. Consider reading, a hobby that has stood the test of time. It's not just about getting lost in a world of fantasy or unraveling a mystery before the detective does. Reading also enhances our language skills, expands our vocabulary, and improves our comprehension abilities. It's like a workout for the mind, flexing and strengthening our cognitive muscles. Now let's paint a picture with another hobby, quite literally. Painting, sketching, or any form of visual art is not only a creative outlet, but also a fantastic way to develop our spatial intelligence. It trains us to see the world from different perspectives, fosters patience as we work on intricate details, and cultivates an appreciation for beauty in its myriad forms. Next, we move to the great outdoors with gardening. This is not just about planting a seed and watching it grow. It's a hands-on lesson in biology and ecology, teaching us about different plant species, their growth cycles, and the interdependence of organisms. It also cultivates patience and the understanding that good things take time. And let's not forget coding, an increasingly popular hobby in our digital age. Besides the obvious benefits of learning a highly desirable skill in today's job market, coding also sharpens our logical thinking, problem-solving abilities, and attention to detail. It's a bit like solving a complex puzzle where every piece must perfectly fit to create a cohesive whole. So, you see, hobbies are not just about leisure or entertainment. They are also gateways to learning, fostering skills that are crucial in our everyday lives and professional growth. Reading enhances our cognitive abilities, painting develops our spatial intelligence, gardening teaches us about life and patience, and coding owns our logical thinking and problem-solving skills. Indeed, the educational benefits of hobbies go far beyond the classroom. Learning doesn't always have to be tedious, it can be fun too. Yes, you heard it right. Hobbies, those activities we do for pleasure or relaxation, can also serve as a delightful gateway to learning. They transform the very essence of education, making it an enjoyable experience rather than a mundane chore. Let's take the example of learning a new language. It can be a daunting task if we approach it traditionally, memorizing vocabulary, grappling with grammar rules. But what if we told you there's another way? Ever considered using music as a tool? Imagine jamming to a catchy tune while picking up new words and phrases. You're not just learning a language, you're experiencing it. Music, with its rhythm and rhyme, can make language learning seem like less of a chore and more like a fun-filled adventure. And it's not just languages. Let's say you're not a big fan of numbers or equations. But what if we told you that you could improve your mathematical skills while cooking up a storm in the kitchen? That's right, cooking can be your secret math tutor. Doubling a recipe requires multiplication, having it involves division, and creating a quarter of a recipe means you're working with fractions. You're not just cooking, you're practicing arithmetic without even realizing it. How about photography? It's more than just clicking a button. It involves understanding light, angles, and perspective. That's physics. Or consider gardening, a hobby that can teach you about biology and the environment. Hobbies break down the walls of traditional education. They make learning a natural, seamless part of our lives. They allow us to explore and understand in a relaxed, enjoyable manner. They remove the fear and hesitance often associated with learning something new. So, the next time you pick up your guitar, your chef's knife, your camera, or your gardening tools, remember, you're not just engaging in a hobby, you're embarking on a unique learning experience. You're discovering the fun side of learning. With hobbies, learning becomes an enjoyable journey rather than a daunting task. Ready to explore a new hobby and tap into its educational benefits? Diving into a fresh hobby can seem a little daunting at first, but the rewards are plentiful. It's like stepping into a new world brimming with excitement, knowledge, and potential. So, how can you choose a hobby that aligns with your interests and educational goals? Well, let's delve into that. First and foremost, consider your passions. What lights up your eyes and stirs up your heart? Is it art, music, technology, gardening, or perhaps cooking? Your hobby should be something you love, something that makes you lose track of time. If you're passionate about it, you'll find it easier to learn and more enjoyable to pursue. Next, think about your educational goals. Do you want to improve your cognitive abilities? Consider hobbies like chess or coding. Want to enhance your creativity? Try painting or playing a musical instrument. Looking to boost your physical fitness? Dancing or hiking might be right up your alley. The key is to select a hobby that dovetails with your educational ambitions. Now, don't be afraid to experiment. You might not find your perfect hobby on the first attempt, and that's completely fine. Try out different things. You might discover a love for something you never thought you would enjoy. Remember, the journey of exploring is just as important as the destination. Support is pivotal too. Join clubs or online communities related to your chosen hobby. They can offer guidance, resources, and a sense of belonging. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn from others sharing the same interest. And lastly, keep an open mind. Learning is a lifelong process, and your hobbies can evolve over time. You might start with painting landscapes and then find yourself captivated by abstract art. That's the beauty of hobbies. They're flexible and can grow with you. Remember, the goal is to find a hobby that you love and that also contributes to your personal and educational growth. So let's get out there, let's explore, and let's learn in the most delightful way possible, through our hobbies. So, what have we learned today about hobbies and their educational benefits? Well, first and foremost, we've discovered that hobbies are not just an enjoyable way to spend your free time. They are an essential part of our lives, offering a much-needed break from our daily routines and providing an outlet for our creativity. But that's not all. They also play a significant role in our personal development. They help us learn new skills, enhance our knowledge, and broaden our horizons. We also talked about how hobbies can serve as educational tools. Whether it's understanding the intricacies of a musical instrument, learning the art of pottery, or exploring the fascinating world of astronomy, hobbies can provide a unique and enjoyable learning experience. They offer a hands-on and interactive approach to education that can often be more engaging and effective than traditional classroom learning. And let's not forget the fun side of learning through hobbies. When we engage in an activity we enjoy, learning becomes an exciting and rewarding process. It's not just about gaining knowledge or mastering a skill, it's about the thrill of discovery, the joy of creativity, and the satisfaction of personal achievement. But how do you embark on this journey of discovery and learning? Well, we shared some tips for exploring new hobbies. Start by identifying your interests and passions. Look for activities that challenge you and stimulate your curiosity. And most importantly, be open to new experiences. Remember, the goal is not to become an expert overnight, but to enjoy the process of learning and growing. In the end, hobbies are not just about passing time. They can be a fun, engaging, and effective way to learn and grow. So go ahead, dive into that hobby you've been thinking about.